Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you and welcome to the Success Money Foundation. We're doing the funnest thing we do all week. At least it's fun for me and our group here is we like to celebrate you. So we're celebrating student successes today. And here we go. Let's talk about what we got done this week. So our purpose is to help you. The reason we're around is to help you and your family and your friends to have a better life. We do that by providing free Success and Money classes for anyone, anywhere. And we have three missions. Mission number one is to help those in need. So for every hour that you go to class, the foundation will provide eyeglasses, meals, or gallons of clean water for someone in need. Mission number two is to help you and to help you by providing financial rewards when you go to online classes and share with others. Now, these rewards would be put into your investment account. The one thing that every adult wishes they would have done was started to invest at an earlier age. And so let's tackle the problem. And that's it right there. Now, mission number three is to create this incredible online platform that we use so that you and your family and your friends, as well as schools, churches, charities, and groups can do this together. And you can play games together. You can do classes together. You can do competitions together. And you can earn additional financial rewards as an individual, as a student, as an enroller, as an influencer to get going. Now, we're celebrating 35,500 students today, so congratulations. You have 228 new students that joined this week. Your 194,000 hours and 661 hours of class just this week alone. So congratulations, you're cranking. Now, number one is to attend online classes. Number two is to share with others. And number three is to create groups and be part of the groups that we do. So our students have earned over $217,000 so far in cash prizes and stock. So they can start saving, they can start investing, and they can get up and rolling. And the foundation, my wife and I and our family foundation has given well over $1.6 million to different individuals and families and groups and schools and churches and charities around the world. The purpose of that is to help those in need. So will you help us to share? This is what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to help us to share. Share free success and money classes for anyone, anywhere. This is how we fix it. Now, would you like to make money while you help your family and friends share the groups and share the information? Well, we've created the Ambassador Affiliate Program. The Ambassador Affiliate Program is where you can earn student rewards when you attend online classes. You can earn enroller rewards when you enroll family and friends and they attend online classes. You can earn influencer rewards when you enroll your family and friends and help them enroll family and friends. This is how we fix it. We fix it with learn, earn, and return. And all you got to do is go to class. Imagine that, getting paid and receiving financial rewards for going to class. Now, there are many different ways that you can earn money. And our purpose, our ultimate goal is to help you get started and start investing. When you invest, it changes your world. It changes how you think. Everything changes when you start doing that. And so we have student rewards, we have enroller rewards, and we have influencer rewards. So when you watch your first video and spend 60 seconds and watch your first video, you can earn money for your investment account. You learn some cash, you learn some prizes, and you can earn stock. The enroller gets a reward, and so does the influencer. We had 176 of you that watched that first 1-minute video. Now, why did we do this? Because if you don't watch the first video, you won't watch the second video. We got to get you started. And so that's why we do that first video. The second one is the Share the Wealth and Win video. This is an overview of what's in the foundation. The good news is we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of online classes. The bad news is we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of online classes. So we want to get you started. It's got to be so simple you can figure it out on the back of an envelope. Then you need to be able to move it to one piece of paper and manage it from there. And then we just add layers and layers and layers on top of that. And 197 of you got through the share the Wealth and Win video this week. So congratulations. Now, the next one is create your wealth. This is your game plan. This is a little bit longer class. It's just one class that you go through, and it's working on your game plan of what you need to be able to do. And you earn a reward. So does the enroller, and so does the influencer. And 40 of you completed that this week. Congratulations. The next one is getting through and going through the 7 habits, the 7 steps, the 7 secrets, so that you can be financially free. 7 steps so that you can have a successful and wealthy life. You've been put on this earth so that you can have experiences. We want to help you have better experiences, and you can earn money by simply going to that class, and so does the enroller and the influencer. Now, the next one is that we do this class on a weekly basis, and our goal is to be able to give away money. Our goal is to help you get your investment accounts going on. My wife and I donated $3 million to the foundation. That foundation makes money. We've got it invested in Berkshire Hathaway stock. It makes 7-8% a year. We've got about $250,000 a year that we have available to be able to give out to students to help you on your journey. Now, you can earn money when you come to this class on a weekly basis. And you can earn money when the people that you enrolled and the people they enrolled come to this class. We think this is very important. And that's our Success and Money Live class. And you can see you can make money there. Now, in addition to that, you can earn additional money when you attend additional online classes. For example, the Money Made Easy system that we created. We do this for kids, for teens, for young adults, and adults. I've had people say, well, how old do you have to be to do this? Well, if you can count to 10, you can do the Money Made Easy for children. And then it just adds layers and layers and layers until we get into some pretty sophisticated things. But that's very simple. That's the way you can make money. You can go through the 7 expanded steps. We have, once you learn the system, once you figure out the 7 steps, once you get it on one piece of paper, then we go deeper, 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 deeper into each of those areas. Now, many of you, step number 1 is you need to make more money with your small business and your job. Well, one of the ways to do that is to make more money with your business. And our goal is to help you take that small business and turn it into a large business. And so we give you money just by going through the Academy for Creative Enterprises small business courses. We also want you to manage your money. We want you to manage your money on one piece of paper. So there's a quick tutorial that'll teach you how to do that. In addition to that, many of you, once you get going, you get all of your money started in step number 4, automatic invest. Well, many of you, when you get to step 7, which is the wealth formula, we want you to diversify your money a little bit. And many of you just really want to learn how the world works and how to do a lot of investing. That's where we go through the Young Investor Society investment lessons. And then real estate. How many of you want a home? How many would like to have your own home? How many would like to kick your kids out and get them to buy some real estate? Real estate keeps up with inflation. Real estate beats inflation. The way that my wife and I donated all this money to the foundation was a big chunk of that was through our real estate. And we started buying real estate 40 plus years ago. And we're still involved in real estate pretty aggressively. And we also donated a bunch of stocks. So we want to teach you about how to do that. And that's probably one of the fastest ways to make money is with real estate. Now, in addition to that, we have some advanced investment courses that you have access to. And you can make well over $100. We got students that have made over $1,000 with us. And all the way from just getting started all the way to making lots and lots of money. But the key is, it's not the money. The money is our attempt to help you get over the barrier and get started. That's the crucial part. Now, I was lucky. My dad taught me about money when I was a kid. And we didn't sit down and just talk about it. We did it. So I'm convinced that it's not what you know, it's what you do. And I would rather have somebody that does it than knows about it. I'd rather have somebody that does one thing than knows about 5 things. I don't care what you know. I care about what you do. And you can make a lot of money doing this, but it's really not that. The education's worth more than any of the money that we give to you. And you can see that there's all kinds of ways that you can earn additional money. One of the biggest ones, though, is enrolling family and friends and having them get going and going through classes. Number 1 is you need to attend online classes. And this is our top people for the week. And so you can see, here's our peeps. And I've got Daryl in the house. I've got Kath in the house. I've got Ethan and Joshua. So I'm going to go to Daryl. Daryl, do you want to jump in here and congratulate our top 20 people that went to class this week?
Sure. Well, congratulations to these top individual hours this week. There are actually 20 people who gain, learn so much learning for attending online courses. We got Ron Noel with 47 hours, Sirene with 45, Aileen with 44 hours this week. We got Borny with 40 hours. We got Sebastian Aguilar right here with 32 hours. Lady Diane Kulaway with 20 hours, Jinky with 17, Danilo with 15, Aletha Gwen with 14, as well as Maribik and Precious. They both get 13 hours for this week. We got Juliet Estrada with 12, Elsie with 11, Bernadette, Primrose, and Charles. All those three guys get 10 hours this week. Reynaldo with 9, John, Olive, and Aryan May got 8 hours for this week. And Tom, they don't only get knowledge and hours for this week, but they also earned some Buffett bucks for their investment account by just simply attending those courses. Congratulations.
Can you see the big smile on Daryl's face? Because my wife and produced the money, and he and Kath give it away. And and I look at him every week and I realize he's doing a better job at spending and giving away the money than I am making the money. Anyway, that's an exciting thing. We got plenty of money in the foundation and it makes money, and we're just so excited about doing all that. But congratulations, guys. You got to learn, earn, and return. You got to start with learning, but then you got to take some action. You just can't sit around and think about it. I'd rather have you take one action versus learn five things. You got to take action, go to that next step. Now, the second one is sharing with others. Now, we could have taken this money and just bought advertising and marketed our book and give away our book on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. But we know that people that are interested. Some will, some won't, doesn't matter. We're planting seeds. Some flourish, some don't, doesn't matter. They will sometime. And so the way you do that, the way you earn extra rewards is when you log in, you go to 2.1, which is the earn reward section. And then you pull it down, you'll notice there is a place right there that you can copy your referral link. And you can copy that, you can text it. And yesterday I attended a summit on poverty about how we help people get out of poverty, and and the systems and the things we have to do in order to make that work. And it's amazing because I was talking to some real players. I had a nice chat with the United States representative. There's only four of them in Utah. And he works in DC. He's also a doctor, wonderful man, has his own story, grew up very poor, and what he did. And all these people that have made it, they're just like you. They're just like you. They learned how to change the rules, play the game, and they made it work. So people that we can help. That's why we want you to share your link. And everybody's got a link. Now, when you do, guess what? You're their cheerleader. Your job is, once you do that, is to support them and encourage them and get them going. Get into class, start your investment accounts, start paying off your loans, pay off get out of debt, out of individual debt, get your businesses up and rolling. So you can be that cheerleader so that they take action. And it's very simple. You just do that by going to 2.1. Now, in addition to that, we want you to take action. So here is just some of the students that added to their stock accounts. We do not manage the money. Once we give it to you, it's your job to manage it. It's a gift from my wife and I. It's a scholarship. And we have a whole lot of you that we know of because you've reported back to us that you added to your investment account. Well, that's important because when you start investing, you think differently. Now you are an investor. Now you are thinking long term. You are playing the game. You're just not a consumer and having everybody take advantage of you. You're out in the game playing it. So look at all these people's names. You're adding to your accounts. You're making it go. So congratulations to all of you on this list. Now, in addition to that, we talk about enrolling and how do you enroll people? Well, you just share your link. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of free online classes and books and things like that. If you were to invest and pay for this material, you'd be spending $5,000 to $10,000 easily just to get this information. And as a nonprofit foundation and a charity, we want to help you. So here's the new group right here. The rookies are the people that are just getting started. They shared their link and they've enrolled between 1 and 6 people. And I see I got Kath in the house as well. Kath, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you want to just read the first names of our top little rookies right here?
Yes. So we would like to congratulate our top rookies for this week. We have Kent, Cyrene, Charlene, Sarah, Joylene, Lida, Jobias, Snell, Sorbina, Joshua, Melissa, Cherry Marie, Jinky, Tick, Teresita, Chanel Nana, Maria Katrina, Sheila, Eunice, and Axie. So we would like to congratulate you. You did a good job, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you do next. Yeah, congratulations.
So congratulations, guys. You know people that are trying to get ahead. Well, I want you. Our goal is to give you a hand up. Our goal is to give you a handout. Now we give out some handouts. We help people in need, and that's one of our first. That's mission number one. We're a charity first, but number two is we want to help people with a hand up, and so that's why we do what we do. Okay, beginners. I got Ryan in the house. It looks like a beginner is somebody that's enrolled between 7 and 19 people. Ryan, I'm looking at your background, dude. You designed your whole office to look like mine. That's amazing.
I appreciate it, Tom.
I think you hacked my technology, right? Anyway, here's our top beginners, and these are people that have enrolled a lot of people. Go ahead.
Congratulations to our top beginner, Crisel Ebdao. She enrolled 12 souls this week. Would also like to congratulate Joanne Cesir for enrolling 2 people, as well as Emmanuel and Edmar for enrolling 1 soul each. Congratulations, guys.
That's pretty incredible. Now, on top of that, Ryan, I'm going to have you talk about our intermediate group. Now, these people have enrolled between 20 and 49 people. And again, all you're doing is sharing your link and giving people access to these wonderful classes. Why don't you go ahead, Ryan?
Yeah. Well, we'd like to congratulate as well the top intermediate person here, Arman Santos Jimenez, for enrolling 25 souls this week. And we'd also like to congratulate Romina Lean for enrolling 20, Donna Bell for enrolling 19, and Riza May for enrolling 17 souls, and Rachel 13 souls, Juliet, Jay Zerjan, Ireneo, and Amaline, Rosemary, and Emmeline.
So congratulations to all of you. That's pretty awesome, incredible. I've got Ethan in the house too. I know he's working on some other stuff, but Ethan, if you're around, or Josh, I'm going to let you pop in here if you'd like to. Here's our advanced group. Here's our advanced group that have enrolled 50 or more. And
Sure, I got it.
Ethan, why
All
don't you
right.
talk about the new peeps for this week?
All right, look at that, Tom. You're at the top of the board for the advanced list this week. We've got Tom Painter, Christy Barone, Kath Karandang, Daryl Messina, Johnson Etor, and Sabrina Lakaden. Congratulations, guys.
So that's pretty awesome right there. And so now as you take a look at as an overall, we had 40 students that enrolled 228 students. So on average, these guys that enrolled people enrolled 5 people. And you can see there's our list of everybody, the top 25. Now, what's interesting is that when you look at them, you can see on that far left corner there that we've got some advanced students, intermediates. You got a beginner in number 8's position. You number 11 and 12, you got rookies that are just getting started. It doesn't matter where you're on the board. We just want you to start playing the game. And guess what? We are making a difference. That's very exciting when we enroll a person and get them on the right path. But when you look at the lifetime hours on the far right hand column there, that's what's really exciting to me is people go into class. You got to learn, you got to earn, you got to return, you got to pull the trigger and do stuff. And it's wonderful. I'm still learning stuff. I still study. I'm still reading. I go to webinars and podcasts. I'm going to a conference today where I'm going to hang out with a whole bunch of billionaires. And I'm just a little guy, but they let me in the room with them because I do a lot of investing with a lot of these big players. And you know what? All they do is add zeros. Their problems are the same. The systems, the way they make decisions are the same. They just add zeros to what we do. So congratulations to all of you for being on there. That's pretty incredible. Influencer. What's an influencer? Well, when you enroll somebody, your job is then to help them enroll people. Why? Because this is how we fix it, guys. As my wife has said, don't fix it. Well, guess what? Sometimes we can fix it. And if I know how to fix something and we can teach you how to do it and we can have you do it, then that makes a huge difference. So congratulations to all the influencers. You can see the all-time, the thing that just warms my heart right here when you look at those 2 yellow columns right there. There's Johnson, all the people he enrolled and the people that they enrolled, 2,000 people, 11,000 hours. That's 5 hours per person. So he's got people that are on the path. They're doing a much better job than my people are. Daryl's people are doing 4 to 5 times as many as hours as my peeps. So different places around the world, you are doing a better job than we are doing in the United States. So you are doing it. You're making it happen. And so congratulations to every one of you that made it on there. Now, create groups. Now, why do we create groups? Because when you enroll somebody, they're part of your group. If you do this together as a mini mastermind, or you kind of keep together with competitions and stuff like that, we know that you'll do as much as 3 times more hours than if you just are on your own. When we do this in schools and churches, it's amazing as we look at the number of hours you do when you can do it, when it's fun and it's competitive. And so you can see we have all kinds of church groups out here that we do it with, and we're happy to help you to be part of these organized groups. We have high schools, we have churches, we have all kinds of groups. But when you enroll somebody, they're part of your small little group. They're part of your mini mastermind, and your job is to be encouraging to them. And then they can also be part of a second group, an organized group like schools and churches and charities. And you can reach out to us if you want us to create a group for you so that you can do that. And you can see we got all kinds of wonderful things there. So guys, make a difference, make it happen. And remember that every life is precious. Every life is precious. And our goal is to help you to help those in need. And guess what? We're all in need. We all need something. We all need a hand up, or we need to be able to give a hand. My friend Tony Robbins says that the secret to living is giving, and it's really true. And the people that do that are the wealthiest, they're great people. Now you might find some guy on the news that made some quick money, but guess what? They don't keep it. It does, cosmic, karma is real, and it comes back to haunt them. The people who solve the biggest problems and help the most people win. That's how it works. So your job is to help other people. Thanks for watching, everybody. We got a big set of classes today. We're excited to have you here. Make a difference, make it happen.